Okay, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this one come up a treat. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here someone's family photo or relos. Obviously they're into rally bashes, going to rally bashes and shit like that. I haven't been to a rally bash for years. I haven't seen my mum's side of the family. I haven't seen my dad's side of the family. I haven't been with relatives for a long time. And the sad fact of the matter is, many of these relatives on my mum's side of the family have since passed. And it's really sad that I can't be with them at the moment. I had a lot of bad things happen when I was young, and I did stupid things. I made myself look really stupid, and I feel like I get judged from what I've done in the past, that I've ruined my life and ruined the life of my family, which is why I believe my dad and my brother are both bullies, because they don't appreciate, they saw that I fucked up and they weren't impressed. So I have to stay away from my dad and my brother until further notice. So I'm not happy with that part of the status quo in the family. I've seen my mum quite a few times, but I don't see anyone else. Even the relos on my mum's side of the family, I made them quite pissed off with me when I was visiting them. So I'm not happy with the things I did when I was young and foolish. Made so many errors, folks. So many mistakes have been made in my life that I just can't face my relatives. I can't face my brother. I can't face my dad. I have to fucking how should I put it? Just lay low until such time as I get the opportunity to go on television and showcase what I'm good at, this stuff. And this photocopier art, which they don't like, my dad and my brother hate. But basically, the person I miss most in my life is this man called Luigi, who I met in the early 90s. And not going with him and getting married was the kicker that started all this trouble. And now I have to fucking live alone, and I have to work on my demos, and I just get so weary. Even with my demos, I get weary, folks. I feel weary because I'm not with someone I truly love, and I just feel so lonely, and I just don't feel any good. I don't feel like I've got any status symbols that my dad and my brother, who are big on, my dad and my brother are big on status, and I haven't got anything that would suggest to them that I've made it in life, so I have to avoid them. I'm so ashamed, folks. I'm ashamed of myself, even though I'm angry at my dad and my brother. Don't get me wrong. I know they're doing the wrong thing by treating me like shit, but I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do to stop it, folks. I have to just keep going what I'm doing, and pretty well that's it. I have to keep doing these demos, however grinding it gets. I do feel like it's grinding now, because I've just been working on this stuff for years, and I haven't seen any payback. I haven't seen any payoffs. I haven't seen anything to indicate that this work that I'm doing, that I'm trying to get my stuff on the primetime news channels of the television world. And I'm trying to make this a global campaign, not just a local campaign. So, but basically I'm trying to find Luigi. I can't find him on my own, so I have to fucking get in touch with TV channels to hopefully bring him in. So I'm wondering if this could be a good mirror job. But basically, I just feel so down on myself. I feel so fucking stressed. You know, I don't enjoy doing these demos at the moment because I just feel so like I've been doing them for a long time, and I haven't seen any payback. I haven't seen, but I know that this is my talent. This is what I'm good at and what I've always loved to do. But it's just getting a bit wearing on me now, peoples. I just want to see some kind of recognition for my work. I've been working with photocopiers for decades now. I have been, folks, and I just want to see something happen so that my dad and my brother can just accept me as I am, that I love to make this art, and that this is my talent, this is not rubbish. But they don't see it that way because I gave up photocopier art at a time when I should never have done that. And this is why it looks so bad to my dad and my brother, because they thought that my failures were caused by me overdoing it with this. You know, like trying to put all the eggs in one basket, so to speak. But the thing was, it was because I gave it up at a time when photocopier art was popular. There was popularity in the year 1992, and if I had have been in it while it was happening and I had gone and married Luigi, who also loves photocopiers, well, maybe my brother and my dad would have seen that what I'm doing is something valid and not something to be disrespectful of. And now I have to fucking claw back the years that I've lost. My youth was ruined, folks. I lost my youth to this stupidity. I fucking lost my youth. And now I have to fucking grind away every weekend doing this. And it's really difficult, folks. And when the paper starts to curl and things go wrong, I just get really, really stressed. I do, folks. It's difficult trying to sell something that doesn't look like it was worth anything. It's really difficult trying to make something of something that hasn't been properly marketed in its day. So difficult, folks. It really is. Honestly, I kid you not. It is difficult trying to get the motivation to do this all the time, and then it's uploading and downloading, burning to disk and distributions and shit like that, and uploading and blah blah blah, round and round it goes. Things sometimes go wrong technically and I have to get it fixed, and there's all sorts of shit going down and fucking hitting the fan, whatever. It just doesn't always work out the way you want it. And I don't feel like my demos today are working out very well, folks. And they didn't work out too well on Thursday. No, I think I did them on Friday. Yeah, I did some on Friday. I'm trying not to do them on Saturday anymore because I don't have time. By the time I nearly finished my demos, the daylight would have gone, and it's really ugly when you don't have good lighting. It looks pretty dark now, but I think it's because it's a bit overcast. You can just see the grey clouds out the window there. But basically, yeah, it's really quite difficult maintaining momentum, maintaining morale when things just don't seem to be happening. And there's all these worries in the world like coronavirus and how should I put it? All sorts of shit going down, financial problems and coronavirus consuming jobs in the workplace, just fucking all this worldly shit. But, I'll keep going, folks. I know I'm going to hit the end of this long tunnel, and there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel, folks. I've got to maintain my morale. I've got to maintain positivity as much as I can. But somehow I'll make it, folks. I'll make it to air on television, and I'll eventually end up getting married to my lost love, Luigi. So hopefully everything will just go as planned, or even better as planned. Anyway, that looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.